Reaction from both sides came in quickly in our state capitol.
Fox 56's Bodie Brooks joins us live with the political side of today's ruling. Bodie.
That's right, guys. Yesterday in Kentucky, what was once considered a right in the state is now considered a felony. Just behind me, it's been a bit of a quiet scene here at the state capitol. There are 3 women that say they are here protesting the decision that was made in Washington. I've seen a handful of cars driving by, honking their horns at them in solidarity as well. In 2019, the General Assembly passed what's known as a trigger law, banning abortions if Roe was ever overturned. The Attorney General says this morning's decision makes abortions illegal in Kentucky immediately.
Abortion is, for all intents and purposes, over here in the Commonwealth.
The overturning of Roe v. Wade by the Supreme Court didn't outright ban abortions, but decided it was not a constitutional right, leaving it to the states to decide. In Kentucky, that decision is already made.
This is what happens when you don't care about politics. Because politics affects every day of our lives.
Democratic Senator Reggie Thomas believes the ruling is a call to act. 2019's Human Life Protection Act made Kentucky one of only 13 states with the mechanisms in place for a trigger law to be immediately implemented. One Kentucky's governor is calling extreme for having no protections for rape or incest, saying in part, "As the former chief prosecutor of Kentucky, I know that these violent crimes happen, and not having options for victims of rape and incest is wrong." In a joint statement, Kentucky's pro-life caucus representatives Robbie Mills and Nancy Tate said, lawmakers have adhered to the constituency's desires, doing their part in preparation for this moment. To be clear, the law makes it a felony to perform an abortion, not receive one.
We now enter a new era, and a new era calls for a renewed commitment. We must continue to advance and advocate for legislation that stands up for the babies who cannot stand up for themselves.
I would say it's time for women to act. You know, this decision today returns women to second-class status, and that's dangerous.
Now, Cameron's office has released guidance on what's legally permitted now in the state moving forward, and abortion can proceed if the life of the mother is at risk. It also clarifies there is no ban on contraception and no penalty if a mother does receive an abortion, regardless if that happens out of state or she miscarries. I'll have more details for you coming up at 7. For now, live at the state capitol, I'm Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.